hit that like button, y'all subscribe. Let's get into it. MattCMG, thanks for the video. How to go Ultra Instinct in real life. The flow state. Dragon Ball Super. Let's see. I think I know how to, but let's see what they say.
Goodbye, kid. I always knew you were weak. Air Goodman coming at you.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. It's the perception and your instincts. So if you was blind, someone was about to punch you. You can feel that energy. You can sense the energy. Sense you about to get hit. Slide. You know what I'm saying? Punch straight past you. You're like, whoa. Should upcut you. You don't gotta do all that. You moving around, but you do it in a smooth fashion because it's a flow state. And you flowing with the air. You flowing with the earth. You flowing with nature. You flowing with love. You flowing with life. You flowing with God. Easy to get into the ultra instinct state. Easy. Yeah, it's real. It's definitely real. Definitely. I'm pretty sure, especially people that can't see. I'm pretty sure their instincts are ultra. Obviously, they can hear better. They can smell better. The perception of everything is better. Like obviously, but you can also do it even though you got eyes too. You got to learn how to see without your eyes. That's it. I believe it's real. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think it's real or not?
Not actually doing them, mind you, but the concepts and mentality involved I find fascinating. I've always watched shows that revolved around fighting, from the more fantastical such as Ben 10, Star Wars The Clone Wars, and My Hero Academia, to the ones that incorporate martial arts like Avatar, The Legend of Korra, Young
I've never seen My Hero.
Justice, Shaolin Showdown, and Arrow. But my favorites in this aspect are the ones that are based around martial arts and its ideals. So
The one for Arrow, y'all seen, he said, please let season 7 be good.
the topic of today's video, Dragon Ball. The Dragon Ball series has always been based around martial arts, from the very start with Goku and Krillin training under Master Roshi, to the fight against the androids in Z, to Goku.
Hey, I remember that. That was so crazy. It was so long ago. Training for 3.
Goku's constant desire to get stronger, most notably seen in Super. I only recently got into Dragon Ball as of making this video, and by far some of my favorite scenes in the entire series are from the Tournament of Power arc, where Goku uses his newest transformation, Ultra Instinct.
That's when I get mad and I'm like this. I'm looking at you like, and I'm sitting here looking at you like this and I ain't blinking. That's the Ultra Instinct. Where I can see everything around me, but I'm looking at you like this and I'm staring at you, I'm focused. I can see everything around me. That's what that is. I just tapped in for y'all, but I tapped back out. Now I'm back here. And that's that stare that your mom gave you. That's that Ultra Instinct. She tapped into that. She don't know what it is. I know y'all all seen it before. That's what I'm saying. Y'all seen the Ultra Instinct before. You probably didn't know what it was. Then she asked you what you do at school. How you get in trouble? You told her a lot. But her Ultra Instinct, she know exactly what's going on. She beat your tail, didn't she? She beat my tail. I ain't gonna lie to you. So trust me, I'm in tune. I do understand Ultra Instinct. I hope y'all do too. It's so
All
crazy.
of Goku's transformations can be compared to the different mindsets that real-life fighters may have. For starters, there's the varying levels.
It's like 0 to 1,000. I say 1,000 means whatever happened after this, trust me, it ain't gonna be good for the person that's on the opposite side. That's what I'm saying.
Super Saiyan
0
that
to
are driven
1,000.
by rage and anger, arguably the most common emotion in fighting. Very prominent in street fights are the big boxing matches with a lot of smack talk beforehand. This is exemplified the higher the level of Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 3 makes Goku look much more primal with the Neanderthal-esque protruding brow, and Super
Facts, yeah, I can see that. Ew. Man.
Super Saiyan 4 takes this a step further by giving Goku and Vegeta ape-like qualities.
Look at that guy right there. He almost looked like an ape.
While this is obviously in reference to their Saiyan heritage, it's also in reference to how they become more and more like angry apes. Like have you ever seen an angry chimp? These things are a force to be reckoned with. The two god forms...
y'all wanna become an angry ape? I could tell you how to do that. Hold your testosterone. Hold your seed. Hold that. Just hold it. You're gonna get mad. Trust me. Trust me. You ever went a year without having or doing anything like that? Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. And you can't smoke no weed. Don't smoke nothing because the weed relaxes you. Can't get mad and be relaxed at the same time. It just doesn't work that way. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of different things that y'all can do to lead to these type of levels if you want to get there. Let me know if you do in the comment section. I will help you. Trust me. Just put your email. I'll send you an email. We can talk about it. We can FaceTime, whatever y'all want to do, bro. I just want to help y'all if you want to reach these type of levels.
Seem to be akin to
I'm on the way. You feel me? I'm on the way. Right now, I'm right here right now. This is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm at right now. Same body size, same everything. I'm right here right now. Not everything, because I ain't got all the muscles. But let me see. I got a little something, right? A little something. A little small, little something. I'm getting there. But this is where I'm at right now. I'm heating up. Heating up right now. This is where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. Slim Goku God. That's where I'm at right now.
Which makes sense because they use divine energy for these forms. They seem to be based on being confident in a fight, as when Goku and Vegeta use these forms, it's typically when they feel confident in winning, and that can occasionally backfire when they get their butts handed to them by relying too much on Blue. In fact, in regards to Super Saiyan Blue, creator Akira Toriyama has stated, by overcoming a certain limit, Goku has become both strong and tranquil, able to keep his composure in a fight, which pretty much confirms my suspicions. However, once we get to Ultra Instinct, we get to the form that is the most direct reference to a real-life phenomena.
That's why I said that's the one closest to where we are. That's the closest. Definitely.
Ultra Instinct is known as the art of self-movement, or combat mastery. Its Japanese name, Migate no Gokui, translates to the key of egoism, meaning that those who use Ultra Instinct are acting in their own self-interest. By what Whis says when training Goku and Vegeta,
you two are still thinking before you move, rather than just moving. Your end goal should be to master the ability to have each part of your body think and move independently of...
You already said it? So what you said is wrong. It's not no ego. It's not the ego. It's the opposite. You when you in Ultra Instinct, you're not even thinking. It's the flow state. That's like when Kobe Bryant going down the basketball court, he in that movement. That's like when Curry, he in that movement. That's a flow state. That's Ultra Instinct. That's not, you're not thinking. You don't have to think. I don't have to think crossover behind the back. I don't have to think that. I just do it. You see what I'm saying? But somebody who never played sports or wasn't that good at sports, maybe you don't know that. For y'all out there, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm giving y'all some information, some knowledge. Man. Take notes.
The other parts.
Let me hear what Beerus saying, because Beerus is one of my angels. So let me hear what Beerus is saying.
Before you move, rather than just moving. Your end goal should be to master the ability to have each part of your body think and move independently of the other parts. But I admit this is exceedingly difficult. In fact,
right, like how I just stop this and how I can turn the volume up and down, but then also I can stand up at the same time. How each part is individually moving. But what he's saying is each part, which means ears, being able to move your ears, being able to move one eye. I can't do all that. But everything you're able to do it. You feel me? You ain't got to do all the eye stuff though. But yeah,
to say that
that's just what he's saying.
Is heavily based on, or at the very least, draws strong parallels to the concept of a flow state. If you're one of those people who tries Dragon Ball attacks in real life, don't lie, we've all done it, then you're in luck, because you too can attain Ultra Instinct in real life. Well, you won't get silver hair or radiate heat, but once you master flow state...
Yeah, you'll get silver hair. As you get older, as you get wise, your hair turns gray. Just stop trying to dye it back black. Allow your hair to gray out. That way your hair can be, you know what I'm saying, white and flush. And then your eyebrows will do it too. But a lot of people, they want to dye their stuff. They don't understand the power and all of that. All right, y'all, just pay attention.
States, you might as well be. Okay, so let's backtrack.
You want to be silver?
What do you
be white? But I mean, silver and white,
well,
close
flow
enough.
State, also referred to as
it'd be silver. Yeah.
Mushin, the Japanese word meaning no mind, is basically...
Yeah, no mind. See, cannot think anything. Don't think. You know how you get into a fight? Oh, what he's finna do? Oh, came with the left, came with... You can't do that. You just gotta be in the flow. You're just in the flow.
Basically a state of intense focus on one particular task while not actually consciously thinking
you're not
about
thinking
that
about what
task
you're gonna do.
or
You just,
anything else.
you know what I mean?
It's commonly used in martial arts and fighting, but can also be applied to all kinds of different situations, such as schoolwork, problem solving, sports, video
all that
games.
good stuff, you know.
Heck, I do it all the time when I
Them
write
slow punches. That ain't how I punch real. I was just playing around, just showing y'all something.
in my videos, and you've probably done it yourself and didn't even know about it. In fact, flow states got me through every year of school, and I didn't even know about it until recently. So how do I know if I've achieved the flow state? It's kind of a weird thing to explain because you don't really know when you're in it until after the fact.
What? Yes, you do. What? That's like you making videos constantly every week or every month. That's just a flow. Or someone doing videos every day. Someone doing vlogs every day. That's a flow state. What do you mean we don't know? We do know. You don't know, obviously.
Entering the flow state, you will lose all sense of space and time. You have no clue where you are or how much time has passed. You're just focused on the one task you're trying to do. By the time you realize you were in a flow state, it is pretty much ended. It's kind of like that mind game simply known as the game. And by telling you about it, I've just lost, and so have all of you. The main objective of the game is to not think about the game, and you only realize you were playing in the first place after you've already lost. But once you forget about the game, you're back in, I think. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, you never really know when you're in a flow state until after you exit it, because you're not really thinking, just doing.
Unless you know how to get in it. If you know how to go into the flow state, I know how to get in it. I'll bring up, like right now, let me show you how to get into the flow state real quick. Watch this. You see I got this one video, right? If I go to his channel right now, I'll show you right now. Watch this, y'all. Go to his channel right now. And all I got to do is this is how I get in the flow state. I'll be like, which video I'm going to watch next? I'm going to watch this next. This. And it's not even, I ain't even gotta, you feel me? I unconsciously don't even have to, I don't have to think about it. You feel me? I can just click whatever one I ain't seen yet. You feel me? And then boom, go ahead and do this one. When I'm done with that one, go ahead and save, boom, 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 get to the next one. Save, boom, 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 get to the next one. Save, boom, 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 get to the next one. That's a flow. The same what you do at work when you do assignments. That's the same thing when you do when you're in classroom. Same thing you do when you count numbers. We're always in a flow state. Just to let you know. And I may watch those later, y'all. But let's get back to the main video.
It's important to distinguish a flow state from hyperfocus, which is common in people with ADHD or on the autism spectrum. While the two are very similar, the difference is that hyperfocus is an over-concentration on a task and can oftentimes not be controlled.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't doing that. We doing flow. Doing flow. To where it's not hyperfocus. You're not straining your brain. You ain't tired. You're not gonna feel tired after. You feel like you wasn't doing anything. You're not even gonna notice. You're not gonna notice the time. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're not even trying to get things done on a certain time. It's not like, oh, I gotta get this video done in 30 minutes. It's not even that. You're just flowing. It don't matter if the video get done in 30 minutes. It don't matter if the video get done tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You're just flowing. Just like the air and the wind flows. The air and the wind ain't saying, oh shoot, it's 12 o'clock. I can't come around that corner. It ain't doing that. It's just flowing. Right around and above your house and everything. So it's back to what Jet Li said, you know, you want to be like water, same thing like Jesus. You want to be like water, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's flow. Water flow. Flow state.
Focus involves actively thinking about the task, while flow is a very relaxed state of focus. Goku is a great example, actually. It's commonly theorized that Goku has some form of ADD, and whether or not that's true, it's very clear that he certainly goes into states of hyperfocus. For example, there are very few things that Goku could focus on other than eating or fighting, and that can be to his detriment in certain occasions. When Goku is hyperfocused on a fight, he thinks about how he'll beat his opponent, and that can sometimes backfire when he doesn't think far enough ahead.
Right. That's when he's in hyperfocus. That's why sometimes he get beat up. Then once he finally get out of trying to control the situation and trying to win the fight, person either beats him down and then he turns into the ultra instinct, and at that point his God self comes up and it's, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Just stand back, I got it. So it's more of you, it's not you taking actions no more. It's not you. So at this point you'll be first person instead of third person. So you're first person looking through these eyes as I'm looking at you, and the words that's coming out of my mouth isn't me talking. At that point, it'll be flowing. It would be God talking. You know what I'm saying? It'll be God moving the hands and everything that's going on right now. It won't be me. I'm the only person I'm perceiving it. I'm perceiving it. I'm perceiving everything that's going on. It's not me though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand? Like I said, email me. Send me a little comment down there with your email. I got y'all, bro. I'll help y'all, bro. I will help y'all, bro. I want y'all to be mentally clean, clear. I want y'all to be in the flow state, and I want y'all loving life. Plus, I do a lot of yoga. I do meditation. So I'm always in the flow state. I always... Beerus taught me a lot about it, though.
He doesn't think about the fight or his
Anime.
opponent because he already knows how to win, and his body just does it.
Just does
So
it,
how do
yeah.
I access this power, you may be asking? Well, everyone can do it, but it's not something that you can try and force. It's something that you can induce, but you just can't turn on and off, at least not as a beginner. Heck, even as someone who's been unknowingly doing this
He said that right, because in the beginning I couldn't turn it off and on. You right? He said that right.
for years, I still don't really know how to turn it on command. It's something that's much harder to turn on than it is to turn off, especially if you have some form of ADHD or something. However, there are still actions that you could take that make entering the flow state.
But that's why I said that the meditation part, that's where that part come in. Because if you got ADD, it makes you want to move. Oh, I got to move. I got to do that. But the meditation calms the body. It calms the mind. Now you're back in the flow. Now you're chilling. You're vibing. Not rushing. Everything is coming in right on time as it should. That's that flow state. I'm telling y'all, we can tap in when we want to. Or we can tap out, we can have anxiety, oh, I gotta do this, run around like a fucking chicken with his head cut off. You're not doing that. Tap into the flow state. God's plan, not man's. Remember that. It'll help you. Tap in.
State much easier. The first of which I'll talk about in this video is meditation. Meditation is something I've
See?
talked about before.
I gotta know I know what I'm talking about. Now he talking about meditation. Didn't I just say that to you? Come on now. I'm a master at this, man.
On this channel,
Come on now.
see my Avatar Inspirations video from about a year ago, but that was more of the spiritual aspects to it, while this video will address the more scientific. There are actually many benefits to meditation that are scientifically proven, such as reduced stress and anxiety, lower risk for depression, and generally makes you happier and more self-aware. In addition to those, meditation is vital to mastering flow states, as it will condition your brain to have increased focus and be able to clear your mind of all excess thoughts at a moment's notice. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to sit crisscross in the woods in silence for hours on end chanting mantras, which is something that I
Yeah, you don't. I like to go outside. I just sometimes sit in my driveway. Same thing, sit in the backyard. You know what I mean? And I don't sit with my feet crossed. You can. What sitting with your feet crossed does help. It helps open up those chakras down there at the bottom. It helps your like the flexibility of your legs and things like that. You don't have to sit that way. Sometimes I like to stand up, but I wouldn't advise you standing up if you're gonna fall with your eyes closed. Some people can't stand up with the eyes closed; they end up falling over. So you might want to sit down until you get to the point to where you can be in that same peaceful meditation state with your eyes open. And that's why the other dude in that movie had to put the blindfold on. He don't know how to do it with his eyes open. He had to have the blindfold on to now sense and use the other senses to perceive what he was trying to perceive, which was the dodgeball coming at his head. So he moved. But you can still have your eyes open and still be in that peaceful flow state. And that's where the yogis and the Chinese people come in. They teach us, or they try to teach us, you know, this type of stuff. Whether y'all pay attention or not, or listen to them or not, but
think puts a lot of people off from meditating. It really just depends on how far you want to go with it. You can sit in any position you want as long as it's comfortable for you. You can go for however long you want. Eyes open, eyes closed.
I do that sometimes. I'll lay right here on the ground. Right after a little workout or something, I'll lay right there on the ground. Just breathe, focus on my breath. And set a little meditation state. When I get up, I feel like I just basically took a nap, but I ain't even take a nap.
Closed, doesn't matter.
It can be what, 5, 10 minutes later, 30 minutes later. It could be a minute later. It's like a recharge. It's a reset almost. So make sure y'all try that out, man. Try it out.
Focusing on the beat is a form of meditation in and of itself. It doesn't matter how you do it, what matters is that you focus on something. Personally, what I like to do is, for about 10 minutes before I go to bed, I sit on the floor, put on some non-lyrical music, such as a game soundtrack or a lo-fi mix or something, close my eyes and just focus on the darkness of my eyelids. If that happens to be too difficult for me on that given day, then I'll focus on
the darkness in my eyelids. You mean space? You said the darkness in my eyelids. You mean space? Oh, I keep forgetting. He don't know much, y'all. Okay. What I want y'all to do is look at night, look into the sky, look into space, right? Then what I want you to do is close your eyes and look into space. And watch how you fly through the universe with your eyes closed. Watch, you're gonna see it. You're gonna start seeing the stars fly straight past you while you're in your head. Watch. Just pay attention. It's a whole dimension. I think I'm saying too much. Let's keep the video going. My bad, y'all. I think I'm saying a little bit.
Music. If you insist on listening to music, which is understandable seeing as how silence can be hard at first, then I'd recommend not using a mix that you're familiar with, as if you pick familiar songs, you might start making associations or going through your lyrics in your head that'll take your focus.
Yeah, that's why I don't even like songs with words on it that much. Definitely not for meditation. No. You don't want to do that. That's going to put you in a different type of thing.
Anyways, the reason it's important to learn to meditate for mastering flow states is that it's helpful to be able to clear your mind at will so that you may focus on the task at hand. You need to learn to let go of your worries, your problems, and anything else going on in your life and focus on the present moment. This is
what worries or problems? God gonna handle all of that, so I ain't got none. Even if I did have some, he got it. He gonna handle it. You feel me? I'm telling y'all, if y'all tap in with God. Tap in with Big G. Tap in with Big G. It'll be good, I'm telling you. All that anxiety, depression, and all that, man, you won't be worried about nothing. God got it. He gonna handle it. He always has. He always has. When has he not for you? Okay, tap in.
He's pretty much Goku in every fight he's in. He's constantly focused on the fight and the fight alone, and he doesn't really think. He just acts based on the circumstances he finds himself in, and is, for all intents and purposes, in the zone. One of the coolest effects of the flow state, in my opinion, is the ability to lose track of time. As somebody who already lacks any sense of time, I be
asking people now, what is time? Like, what is that? What is that? I study asking people that every single day. I be like, that's man-made. Like, why? I don't even understand why people. Okay, now I see maybe why it was built. Maybe it was built to hinder your power. You know what I'm saying?
Be working on something and flow stating for hours, and to me it'll only feel like 10 minutes. Typically when you're using the flow state, it's likely that you're doing something that you're interested or at least invested in, so it's the age-old time flies when you're having fun.
It's like when you're playing Call of Duty. You ain't thinking, you just playing Tekken, playing Dragon Ball Z. You just, your body already know where all the buttons at. It's in flow. You're not sitting here thinking, oh, left, right, oh, boom, boom, boom. You're not thinking that. I'm not thinking that when I'm playing Fortnite on the PC. My body already know where all the buttons at. That's the flow state. Y'all know what this is, bro. Y'all already been in it. Y'all just didn't know you was in it. Now that you know you was in it, you know how to tap in. Come on, man. Y'all got this, bro. I believe in y'all. Y'all got this.
Type deal. The best way to get this effect and in
make sure you teach your girl how to do it too.
Your productivity, or in the case of Goku,
teach the women, man.
Maximizing
Teach
the
them how to
benefits
do
of
it.
training is to not do anything around a clock. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to sit down and write a video, but I couldn't really get into the state of mind to write well because in the back of my head was the time and place of something I had to do.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. That's why, look, let's say I took a little nap or whatever, 4 hours, and I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? I used to be one of them people that used to be, oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why am I waking up so early? I'm bored. I don't have nothing to do. Why am I always doing da da da? Then wait, then just stay up all night. Then in the morning be tired, right? So now what I do is if I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up and I process my flow state. I start doing anything that just whatever. I don't even think about it. If I feel like, if I get up and I feel like I need to take a shower or I need to brush my teeth or whatever the case may be, I go and just go straight and do that. I don't think, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I can't take a shower right now. Yes, I can. I'm going to take my shower. You know what I mean? It's 5 o'clock. I can't do this. I can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm going to go do it. That's all it is. It don't matter the time. Just do it. Like what Nike said, right? Just do it.
Do later. The
Don't
best
matter
way
the
to
time.
remedy this is to cover up any indicator of time. Turn your phone face down, cover the time on your taskbar, face away from your alarm clock, and just do stuff. You ever watch an analog clock for a whole minute? That minute feels like an eternity. So if time is holding you back, eliminate time from your environment.
Eliminate
If
it.
you do have something important to do later, then like set an alarm on your phone and don't worry about it until you hear the alarm. That way
Exactly.
you don't have to remember that thing you have later and can focus on your task of choice.
Exactly.
That stuff is great and all, but
And that way all your energy, focus is in one place. It's not all over the place. It's in one place. You're directing your energy in one place. That's how it's most powerful.
I think the best way to get into the flow state is by repetition. It is much easier to access when you're doing something that you're familiar with doing and have done thousands of times over. For fighters and martial artists like our boy Goku, it comes down to muscle memory and knowing the right moves to win a fight. While for an egghead like Bulma, it's
Egghead like boom.
like knowing the right equations and knowing exactly which numbers go where. It's about knowing what to do and when to do it, but without actually thinking about doing it, because they don't need to think. When Bulma is making an invention, do you think she says to herself, oh, I need to use this equation here? Or when Goku's in a fight, do you think he constantly thinks about when and where to punch his opponent? No. They just do it.
Just do it.
They've been doing these things.
Didn't I just say that, y'all? Like Nike, just do it. Didn't I just say that? Tell me, y'all. If you didn't believe me in the beginning, trust me, I know a lot more than you think. Send your email in the comment section. Let me know. I'll email y'all, bro. If y'all need this information, if y'all want to understand this stuff more, I got y'all. Tap in.
Things for their entire lives. It's the same way in real life. Do you think Conor McGregor thinks up strategies to beat his opponent? No, he just goes in there and does it.
He beats him up, yeah. Like, you don't think about it.
Find out the best place to punch his opponent.
That'll be me right now. Nah, I ain't even gonna cap. Yeah. I weigh 140, so I'm the same size Jet Li was. Exactly. Yeah, I know. I'm taller though. I'm 6 foot, so I'm a little bit taller, so I look a little skinnier. I'm taller.
No.
But yeah, same.
What these real life fighters do is the same as Goku in Ultra Instinct. They don't think, they just let their bodies move by pure instinct because they've been conditioned their entire lives to fight. So their bodies know what to do, not their brain. Well, not literally, but in a way of speaking, yeah. Speaking of the brain, let's talk neuroscience. When learning a new skill...
I might need to get into boxing, man. I used to do karate, stuff like that, but I might need to get into boxing. I said I was going to do it, and I haven't started yet, but I think I'm going to get into it for real. The only reason why I didn't want to get into it, because I don't want to kill nobody. If I punch somebody, bro, I will kill them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to kill nobody. Because my punches hurt. I punch trees and stuff, so I don't, you feel me? Like, I punch metal. Like, I don't just punch normal stuff that normal people would do. So my punches hurt. I don't want to kill anybody. So hopefully the gloves help, but I don't think that'll help. If I punch you, I will break everything. I punch your face in, like, what the heck? That's why I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do the boxing stuff, but I might just do that. I might just do it.
The frontal lobe, the part of the brain responsible,
or at least I'll practice it. I'll train. I ain't gotta actually do it. I'll just train.
How to
just watch
properly
people while
throw
they
a
do.
punch, for example,
It'll
your brain
hurt,
is
bro.
actively paying attention to and controlling your movements. But as you repeat it over and over again, the neurological pathway responsible for that action moves from the frontal lobe to the part of the brain responsible for our subconscious thoughts, the subcortex. In other words, the punch becomes second nature, and you can do it at a moment's notice without even thinking. This is essentially how a flow state works. All your actions stem from the subcortex instead of the frontal lobe. You're acting subconsciously instead of consciously. Well, I guess what I've been getting at for this whole video is that flow states are awesome. It really is our equivalent of Ultra Instinct, and we don't have to almost die to achieve it.
He got, and Sixth Sense. That's the other one, Sixth Sense. That's another one that the spiders have and shit like that. You know, when you're trying to hit it and it just jumps out the way, like it already knew you was going to try to hit it. And it just jumped out the way. You like, jumping spider? It's a jumping spider? Sixth Sense. Same thing. We got that too. Cats have it also.
For further information on flow states or how to generally increase your
So
productivity,
this stuff ain't nothing
I
new.
recommend you check
It's
out
just
the YouTube
lost
channels Mind
lost
Smash and
knowledge.
Mind Smash
If I can put it into words, it's lost knowledge. Knowledge that wasn't taught to everybody because they was focused on teaching us other stuff
than I did. So go check them out. But with that said, I hope you found this video helpful or interesting. My name is MattCMG, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all think I should do some boxing. Maybe I don't punch as hard as I think. I'm pretty sure I do though. Like, I'm the type of person like, what I got a speaker right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, it don't hurt me though. Right now, my knuckles finna swell up. But I'm the type of person, I do that on purpose just to get it to bleed. Look at this one, it's already, you see the look at the cut. I'm gonna show y'all a little cut. You see the cuts on my knuckle? I do it on purpose. Punch stuff on purpose. I like my hands to be real strong. You know what I mean? I do it on purpose. It's a metal door, I'm punching it. I'm putting holes in it. I do it on purpose. That's the only way to get stronger. You have to put your body through conditioning. So eventually, into a fight. I hit somebody, they're gonna think I got brass knuckles on. Cause it's gonna hurt. Whole hand gonna be still. Hey, like I said, I want to grow and be the best and the strongest that I can be. Just like how Goku was. He wanted to be the best that he can be. You should also want to be the best that you can be. See y'all in the next one, man. Like I said, hit that comment section up, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe. I got y'all. I'm out, y'all. Matter of fact, I'll leave my email down below, too, if you want to email me. Peace.